You know, I got a friend named Sam. He lives in the Far East, and he's an amazing guy. Let me tell you something about Sam. One day, Sam was in a market, and a man walks up to him, and he asks him, "Hey, buddy, would you like some fresh meat?" Sam is not from around there. He is a foreigner in this world. He's from America. He says, "Sure, I'd love some fresh meat." Follows the man into a dark alley. They pass a brothel. Man opens up a trunk, and he pulls a child up by the hair, and he says, "Here's your fresh meat." That was 10 years ago. Sam runs a ministry now, and he's freed thousands of people from slavery. Did you know that to this day, in 2021, we all think that slavery is over? There are still nearly 50 million people in some form of slavery. Today, I'm talking now, I'm talking right when you're watching this video, there are 50 million people that are in slavery. What's your point, Jeb? You guys saw that Bitcoin crashed quite a bit this morning, pulled back all the way down to $52,000. It's trading around 55.5 right now. I want to ask you a question. What was your emotion when that happened? What did you feel when Bitcoin jumped, when Bitcoin crashed like that? What came through your head? Were you scared? Were you excited? Were you proud? Were you nervous? I'll tell you what I felt. I felt that there was an opportunity. I felt that there was an opportunity in the volatility to make a profit, to buy in low and sell high. And it all goes back to the same question that I ask you guys all the time. Why are you here? Because I'll tell you why I'm here. I'm here because of stories like Sam's, which, by the way, Sam's not his real name. He can't go by his real name. You know why? Sorry, I'm here doing arm day. You know why Sam can't go by his real name? Because there are people that would try and kill him if they knew exactly who he was because of what he does to free people. If you're in cryptocurrency, I want you to know, I want you to ask yourself, and I want you to think about it deeply. Why are you here? Because if you saw the crash this morning and you got scared, or if you got nervous, just want to say that's a perfectly logical emotion. It's okay to be scared. You know how scared I got when I crashed that motorcycle right there? Both of my wrists were sprained for 2 months. That was scary. There ain't nothing wrong with being scared, but there is something wrong with how you deal with it. A lot of people get scared and they shrivel and they stop and they quit and they never fulfill the purpose that was set out for them before they were even born. If you're in cryptocurrency, I don't believe it's a mistake. If you're here in this market and watching this video, I don't believe for a second that it's a coincidence. I believe that you were here because you were supposed to do something big. I believe that you're here because you might be like Sam. You might have just had an opportunity to completely shift the direction of your life and make a change that make the world a better place. Maybe that's you. I remember I was 16 years old. It was July 31st, 2017. It was the summer between 11th and 12th grade. And I saw a video by a guy named Crypto Nick. You guys may remember Crypto Nick if you've been here for a while. That's where I got the idea for Crypto Jeb, by the way, for anyone who didn't know that. I saw a video by him. He said, "How I make $30,000 a month mining Bitcoin through Genesis mining." I said, you know what? I'm broke. I don't have no money. I'd like to make $30,000 a month mining Bitcoin. Fast forward 4 years, I have a company and a channel and 10 employees and a massive team backing me up, all because I had an opportunity and I saw that I could make a difference in my life, in my dad's life, and in the people's lives around me, and I took it. And the message I'm trying to give you here today is that when you get scared, when you get freaked out, you have two options. Either one, you can rise to the challenge, or two, you can sit down and you can ignore the opportunity in front of you. Let me ask you something. Have you ever worked out before? I'm doing bench press right now. I have to do some barbell curl here in a second. When you're working out, it's not necessarily enjoyable. I enjoy it, but most people don't enjoy working out. They don't enjoy the pain that your muscles are going through. They don't enjoy the pain of breathing a lot. They don't enjoy getting on a bag and beating it up and huffing and puffing. They don't enjoy it, but they do it because they know that the outcome will be good for them. They sacrifice the now for the not now, for the future. And that is what Sam did. Not only did Sam sacrifice his now, the life that he could be living now in comfort here in the States, to go and help people in faraway countries that are in slavery. Not only did he sacrifice his now for his future, but he sacrificed his now for the future of others. And that's a man I respect. You know what I don't respect? I don't respect people that come into cryptocurrency and think that it was made to be a get-rich-quick scheme. Look, guys, there's nothing wrong with having nice things. That's a motorcycle I bought when I was 18 years old. I'm in a 4,300 square foot house. I am very blessed and very lucky to be in the financial position I'm in. I am not bashing on people that make money. Go make your money. Go enjoy your money. But I do have a problem with the people that think that's all there is to it. I do have a problem with people that forget that there's a reason to make money other than selfishness, and the word is selflessness. I'm going to ask you today, are you in cryptocurrency for the short term? Are you in cryptocurrency to make a bunch of money and walk? Are you in cryptocurrency because you thought it was going to be easy? Because I can tell you something from someone who's been working here for nearly 4 years. It's not. It's not going to be easy. There's so many people out here that think it's a get-rich-quick scheme. There's so many people out here that think that they can buy the right altcoin and ride it to the moon. And let me tell you something. That might work. You might get lucky. You might make a lot of money. But that's not a strategy. That's not repeatable. That's not tileable. That's not something you can bet on. I'll tell you what you can bet on. You can bank on hard work. You can bet on perseverance. You can bet on diligence. You can bet on direction. And if you bet on your future self, you might just be able to make a difference. So I want to ask you, tell me in the comment section down below, what opportunities are in front of you right now? Because I bet if you took 5 minutes to look around, you'd find a lot more than you realize. You'd find that there are people out there that you can help. You would find that there are opportunities you can take advantage of. You could find that there are ways that you are spending your time that you could be spending better. You could cut out the television and you could start working out like I am. This is my Sabbath, guys. I'm still working out because I know that if I get my body in top shape, then my mind will be in top shape, and my mission to uplift people in my life will be able to be pursued with even more fervor because I'll have more energy. That's why I'm out here on Sunday doing this. It's not for me. Guys, really, I want to challenge the way that some people think in cryptocurrency because there's so much selfishness, there's so much greed. I'm just being real with you guys. I didn't have a script going into this video. I'm just pouring my heart out on you. There's so many people that are here for themselves, and the reason that Bitcoin was created in the first place, you don't have to take my word for it. All I'm doing is repeating what's written in the white paper for Bitcoin. Go read it yourself. The man or woman, whoever, Satoshi Nakamoto, that created Bitcoin, is very clear about it. The reason Bitcoin is in existence is because we can liberate people from financial cruelty that is happening all around this world. Inflationary monetary policy has ripped people's lives apart for the last 3,000 years, and we still haven't learned a lesson. We can make the world a better place together, and we can get rich while we're doing it. There's nothing wrong with that. I believe that every person on this planet is motivated by two things, selfish things and selfless things. There is nothing wrong with either of them. If you want a Lambo, go get yourself a Lambo. I'm not here to judge you. I'm probably going to have I just bought a new car. You guys saw it last week. There's nothing wrong with having nice things. But there is something wrong with only having nice things. There is something wrong with not giving back at all. And I do take problem with that. Tell me in the comment section down below, why are you in cryptocurrency? Why are you here? Who are you trying to help? Are you here for yourself? Are you here for other people? What's your end game? Where do you see yourself in a year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years? What's your vision? What's your plan? What dreams do you have? What goals have you set? How much are you working? How much are you striving? How much are you learning? How much are you growing? Have you ever worked an 80-hour week? I'm not perfect, guys. I'm very new to this. I'm 20 years old. I'm not coming on this camera professing to be a genius or the most experienced man in the world. I'll tell you what, it's every single week I have wise business people coming by my office teaching me thing after thing after thing. Guys, I have so many notes on my Microsoft, on my phone, on paper, everywhere. I have so many notes from so many wise people. I'm reading so many books. I'm so hungry because I know I don't know it all. And I'll leave you with this. I don't say this to brag. I say this to lay a foundation for what I'm about to say. I've become very successful at the age of 20. I've made my first million now. Happened 4 or 5 months ago. And I'll tell you how I did it. I came to the Lord. This is not a religious thing, but it's leading to a passage I want to tell you about. When I came to the Lord, I memorized a scripture. It said, Matthew 23:12, he who humbles himself will be exalted, but he who exalts himself will be humbled. That's a verse about pride. And truth be told, I think that every single bad thing that's ever happened in this world can be attributed, if you go back to the root, to pride. There's a reason that I was told to memorize that scripture. It's because humility, not pride, meekness, not arrogance, is the thing that will lead you to success. It's the thing that will make the world a better place. And if we all just come together, we can remember why cryptocurrency was made in the first place. So I encourage you, work hard, keep your eyes on the prize, and remember that humility is the reason that we're all here. Humility doesn't mean thinking less of yourself. It means thinking of yourself less. There's nothing wrong with thinking about yourself. You got to take care of yourself. But there is something wrong with ignoring everyone else. And with that, guys, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more content. We're going to be going live tomorrow at 9:30. We do Coffee and Crypto every single weekday. I look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's video. Peace.